Good morning. Today's day 21 of our 30-day challenge. And congratulations if you made it here. It has not been an easy path. I know some of us have given up. Some of us have had to start over several times. But you're still here. You're still here, and that's what matters. Today is going to be about alignment between what we say, what we believe, and what we do. Because most people, they never hit their target because their actions aren't aligned with their beliefs and their words. Yesterday, during our Kingdom Builder session, we talked about the power of words and how the words we say can make, create, shape our identity, our lives, others' lives. And so this 21st day of our challenge, I would love for everyone to focus on what are you actually saying? Because we say one thing, but repeatedly act in alignment with something else. You say, I am the person who goes to the gym, but then negotiate when it's time to go. I'll just go tomorrow. Or, oh, it's raining. That person does not negotiate. That person does exactly what they are supposed to do, irrespective of how they feel. Now, granted, there's going to be times when it's physically impossible to do something. We're not talking about those times. We're talking about the negotiation. Because remember, if there's negotiation, that means there's possibility. The fact that you have to negotiate, the fact that you're even thinking about it, means that it's possible. Because if you were physically incapable, more than likely there wouldn't be any negotiation. And we keep talking about our subconscious mind. Because remember, our subconscious, our nervous system, and even our spiritual life, they don't respond primarily to just the words. They respond to the patterns, the identity, the repetition, the emotion, and the behavior. So even though you might say, I want this or I am this, what are you thinking constantly, repeating? What are you repeatedly doing? The example that we gave yesterday about the child who continuously falls, but they get back up. It's funny, we put so much pressure on our kids to walk. Oh, how come Timmy isn't walking? How come this person isn't walking? When last did we look at ourselves? How come we're not walking? How come we're not running? And today is about aligning those words with those actions. And of course, we've talked about the biggest thing that holds us back, which is fear. Because if what you do comes from a place of, oh, I don't think it's going to work out, or it may not work out for me, what deeper message are you sending to yourself? What deeper message are you communicating with your subconscious? You're saying, I don't think abundance, I don't think weight loss, I don't think having a good body, I don't think having fun or peace is for me. And we read in scripture, James, where he says, faith without works is dead. And notice it doesn't say faith without talking or faith without words. It's faith without works, action, doing. And so your behavior is going to expose what you really, really believe. And somebody who really believes that the chair is going to hold their weight, they're going to sit on it. The action is sitting on it. And the person who says they believe but never moves, they're still operating from a different perspective. And more than likely, it's fear. And so our mind is constantly watching those patterns. It's watching, what are you doing? So today, this 21 day, day 21, close to our 30 days, what are you really doing? What are the things that you're repeating daily, hourly, constantly? The Bible also says in James 1 verse 8, a double-minded man is unstable. And what we're referring to is what the Bible calls double-minded. You say one thing and you do another thing. And it's deeper than indecision. It could mean something like one part of you wants growth and the other part is, emotionally committed to staying the same. So you want success, but you also want comfort. You want transformation, but you want things to stay the same. You want abundance, but everything inside of you is attached to lack. You want peace, but you continue to be around chaos. And this creates resistance. And we've talked about Peter walking on water so many times. But what Peter did was an alignment lesson, because he did something impossible, but he was aligned. And the moment his focus, his belief, and his action were unified, that's when he walked on water. So the reason why some of us might not be hitting our target for this 30-day challenge is we're trying to force it. We're trying to become aligned without the proper identity. And you need that. You know, you might have a goal of the business, but you don't have the discipline, or the marriage or the relationship without the patience, the body without the consistency, or you want the peace without submitting. But our reality is going to respond to the balance. A farmer's not going to go pick up his harvest without planting. So words are good, but actions reveal, and the consistency confirms. So let's be consistent. Today is a day of action. Let's just pick one thing. And when we say action, it doesn't have to be something dramatic. It can be a small action, just something that confirms your words, that confirms your belief. Do one thing today that you've been holding off. For me, it was making a booking that I've been holding off for the last 2-3 weeks. And it was intimidating. But then I thought to myself, number one, this isn't even my money. I'm just a steward. Number two, this life is not guaranteed. What happens tomorrow if I don't have this experience? Will I live in regret? And number three, if I truly believe in the power that God has given me to get wealth, to replace, to replenish, why am I fearful? And so my action was to do the thing that I've been holding back on. And so I'm encouraging you all this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are, to act. One small act to confirm your identity. One small decision